Sorry, we've calmed it down a little bit now. Hello! We have Anwe, a Greystone, Abathos 2. Welcome, welcome. Brush is here. And Alion. Hello. Thank you for the jamming out. Thank you for the headbats. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the fun music at the start. Hold on, one moment, please. There we go. Well, the cute kawaii kunai yo. I'm not cute. Not cute. Not cute at all. How am I doing today? I am doing well, thank you. Things are progressing. Scrunkable. Scrunkable. I'm usually not on today. I should mention. I did. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember where I've mentioned this. I'm trying to remember where I've mentioned this. Hold on. But basically, I am switching up my evenings. I'm switching my evenings. I used to do Thursdays, but with things, I wanted to change it to Wednesdays. So on the Discord, I put up a vote, and a lot of people were A-okay with this day. So I moved it. Wow, she can't escape the containment now. What containment? Starting to stream every day now. You know what? I wish I had the time to do that. I do not have the time to do that. I do not have the time to do that. I wish I did. I do not. Does not work that way, unfortunately. You know, this thing called a full-time job does usually keep you from doing all the things. Well, tell me about it. I know, right? I know, right? Oh, and then I decided to add editing into that. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? A job censored. Why is job censored now? Why does that get censored so much? I find it hilarious. So many censorships. Chips. This setup is terrible today. You know another good thing that's gonna happen? I'm gonna be able to have a permanent setup. And potentially a permanent handcam? Oh boy. A permanent handcam stream setup as well, so maybe that'll be more handcam streams. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. I have to figure things out first. What? But yeah. Handscram. Are you? Hello. It's a slur. What would you use in place of it? Forced labor? Wait, no, that's another one. Necessary labor? Or paycheck? Old age? Being an adult, there we go. Adult responsibilities. You have a question. What comes after 49? Not the meaning of everything. Oh wait, what was the meaning of everything? 50! Oh. 50 stream streak. 50 stream streak, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 50 stream streak. I'm looking over here and I'm looking over there because there's two different chats. And one of them doesn't pop up with all the Twitch stuff and one it pops up over there. 42, thank you. I have a brain attached to this head. Meaning of life, the universe, and everything. I think at one point I did have those books. It was The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right? I'm not messing that up as well. But yes, I had those books on a wish list and then they sold out. And I was like, oh. You always thought it was a disaster. I mean, I feel like anything can turn into that. Over there as well. Hello, are you over there as well? And now here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she's traveling. She's traveling at the speed of light. I don't know how a fish is doing that, but save point? Can a save point travel at the speed of light? Ah. The upside down text. Oh my gosh, you had to go out of your way to do that. So say deep thoughts. Life and everything. And everything. Sure, if you put your mind to it. Oh my gosh, that's impressive. You travel at the speed of muffins. As in, if there are muffins, you travel to the muffins. What would my one be? What is my craving recently? To be fair, I think it's more bubble tea because I ended up buying some of the tapioca. It's not good as actually like store-bought bubble tea, but it sates a craving, right? Making your own little bubble tea and Dolly Mix as well. Oh my gosh, I haven't had Dolly Mixture in ages. I love Dolly Mixture. I haven't had any in, I want to say like a month to 2 months now. And I have a little pot, little sumikogurashi pot with tokage on it. And I usually would house some Dolly Mixture, but I haven't refilled them yet, and it's looking very sad on my desk being completely empty. I'll have to fill up with something at some point. I didn't get any of those like chocolate pumpkins this Halloween. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? House moving is hard, yeah. All the little treats that I used to have, I'm like, And I've still gotta get the desk up. Still gotta get a desk up, but I was meant to get a rug. Way back. I say way back. Beginning of the week. Actually, no, it was the end of last week. So apparently it got lost in transit. So I won't be getting it until Monday, Tuesday, next week sometime. And I didn't want to build the desk and then roll a rug under it because, well, the desk is already in pieces and it's pretty heavy. So I wanted to get the rug down first. Oh. Kuda! Thank you for the 4 months! Already 4 months, she thought it was only a month. Oh! And Drift Candy with the raid as well. Welcome, welcome! Let me give you a little shout out, and then I'll see what other things I've missed in chat as well. But welcome, welcome. I am just about to start some strange antiquities today, but we're chilling out with a little chatting beforehand here on my spaceship that I stole. Oh, and thank you for the other shout out, IU, because then I get to see the game. Oh my gosh, Battlefield 4, I am terrible at first person shooters. Wow. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. We're a little bit chill here, so it might be a little bit different. Get Battlefield 6 and you will take you through it. We will do the co-op missions. Hold up. I'm so terrible at first person shooters. I really shouldn't. The last time IU got the Dolly Mix was when we did the tier list. Oh my gosh, that was ages ago. That was a lot of fun. Flavor, welcome. Your favorite voice. I'm glad I can be a soothing voice, which reminds me, and Brush is here as well, so she partook in this. Reminds me of this morning when Kaiko called it a sensual voice. It's true though, sensual voice. Well, maybe I should I don't know what I was gonna say there. I don't know what I would do. Central begins with an S. I think you misheard all the S's that I said. To be honest, you hear it as well, are you? All right. Well, I guess I have to do the M&S adverts now. I still haven't got a script for that though. Oh my gosh, I just need to get stock footage of like random food and just do random ads for them. That'd be crazy. I had no idea it was a first-person shooter, so I did better than you. I know a lot of people who like first-person shooters. I say a lot of people. I've known people who liked first-person shooters, and I cannot escape it. So there we go. I know my games. I may not be good at them, but I know them. Do this as well. Welcome, welcome. Pronounce this. Please mind the gap. The train is approaching. Please mind the gap. The first time we met especially, what, you thought my voice was sensual? Did you take me for a not safe for work streamer? Gotta find you a housewife. Welcome to home sculpture therapy. Yes. I forgot to remove that again. I'm gonna keep that until I remember to remove it. Because I like it. You will desensitize me to shooties. It's not that I need desensitizing, I just need an ability to play them. It's funny how when you met me IRL, you're like, oh my gosh, I look and sound like a family member. I remember you saying that, and I was like, I hope this is a good thing. I hope that's a good thing. Because I feel like my model does represent me pretty well. I am very nerdy. Oh, it's a good thing she's your favorite aunt. I'm the favorite, everybody. You'll keep using it until I remove it. Oh yeah, 100% do that. Nurse too sadistic to play shooters. She needs to really make sure they are dead. Bullets aren't enough. I'll play like purely melee. I'll just sneak around all the time with a knife and shank everybody. That's how you do it. It's gotta be personal, right? Your model doesn't represent you at all, but it's fine. As long as it... As long as it represents... I guess it can like represent like a part of you, or even just something you enjoy, like puppeteering, etc. That's what matters, right? It doesn't have to fully represent you. I didn't that made me jump, that was loud. I didn't go in with the idea that, oh yeah, this version of me is gonna 100% represent who I am. I just went, oh, this is a cool idea. And then suddenly I was like, oh, a lot of me seeped into this, didn't it? Would I say your model represents you? I feel like it, right? I don't know how to explain it. But I see both yous when I see you. Does that make sense? Like it represents you because it is you. And then I see the representation. It's hard to explain. It's very hard to explain. Bowling, you love bowling. Am I any good at... I think I lost spectacularly. I feel like I lost spectacularly at bowling. Yes. But it was a lot of fun. I did a lot of hopping on the spot and trying to psychically move the bowling ball so they would actually do what I wanted it to do rather than what I made it do, which was sometimes putting it in the gutter. But you know what? You don't need to see that. You won because of a total fluke at the very end. I feel like some people, like right at the end, got super lucky. There were strikes. I didn't get a single strike. I'm pretty sure there are times where I only hit like one specific pin as well. that was like, I had one that I always got. Leslie, hello, welcome. So we have a counterfeit, exactly. IU, it represents an ideal, you guess, the ideal of IUQ. Well, there we go. That is also a good representation of you, the ideals you hold, right? I think that's important. Do. I saw the pun by Toothless. I will read it out. A local zoo by Anna decided to have the animals do chores to earn their keep. The lion sweeps delight. Amazing. You always want a hug from me? You mean that platonically? I feel like I gave a hug, but I give the most awkward hugs. You have to understand that with me. I give the most awkward hugs. I'm just like... okay. That was something I was thinking about a while back as well. When we all met up IRL and did like the bowling and things. There was definitely a group of people who walked fast and a group of people who walked slow for very valid reasons, I must also point out. And I feel like I'm... my spirit animal, I guess, is like a dog, because as I was walking forward, I was constantly like looking back and making sure everybody was there, looking forward at the people walking ahead, looking back at the people behind and going, we need to stay together, guys. We need to stay together. But they're on the other side of the road. The light changed. We're gonna have to wait for them, guys. But a lot quieter because I'm very bad at speaking out in public. Tom was your only goal. Yeah, he was absolutely thrashing the competition for a long time. Spirit animal's a turtle. You guys go ahead. I'll do nothing and live to 100. That sounds so peaceful. I want to do nothing and live a long time. Let me sleep for the majority of it, nomming on my little lettuce. You only got a strike on your last time, which apparently meant you got a whole extra go, which put you over dumb. It was a good time. And like you do the Mother Goose thing. Maybe that works out better. Maybe more Mother Goose as well. Just like, But I feel like it's more like when you're walking a dog and they keep constantly looking back. When they run off ahead, they like run off ahead. Then they look back and make sure you're still there. And then they go a bit further. And then you look back and make sure you're still there. You think Coco fell back for you and was very kind of her? Yeah. I did feel bad. I ended up like not being in any of the groups because of how that happens. But that's kind of where I stand usually anyway. I tend to just be the observer in groups, if that makes sense. It's why I'm so quiet during collabs, and it's also probably why I don't do a lot of collabs. It's because I go very quiet. But I'm like constantly trying to gauge everybody and what's going on and where we're going and keep track of where we're going. And if we have appointments, keep track of appointments. And I'm just like, okay, we've got a reservation at time. Oh, we're gonna make that. That's fine. But they're only going for head. Still one of your favorite days out this year. Totally worth it. It was so worth it. It was a lot of fun. Oh, good food, good company, good games. Same again next year. We'll all find time again. Same again next year. What are they gone? Got it. One-on-one collabs with Anna only. I feel like that's where I maybe thrive a little bit more in collabs. I do like group collabs, but then when I'm in a group collab, I usually go like, yeah, these guys, the louder people of the group can take the lead, and I'll make a quip here and there. I'll catch everybody off guard and then go silent again. Next time you get your hair done properly and not wear your damn hat. It was all good. Pray that the heavens don't open on the way to the train station. That was crazy. That was crazy. Right, because Coco stayed. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll set something up. You know what? Poorest Sloth is either got name after one of the deadly sins, or the sin got it name from it. I feel like the sloth gave it the name, right? Well, that's just called being relaxed, right? I don't know. All right. I am gonna go over to strange horticulture. Not horticulture, the other one, Antiquities. I know what I'm talking about. I have a brain. Simply because I think we could probably finish it off today, so I don't want to leave that down to chance. Game time, let's go! Where is my games? Where are they? Nope, that's the wrong one. There it is. We're gonna head over here. And then a chaos collab of Anna going, who wrote this prompt? Upon seeing the prompt, Anna is cute to the QA. Yeah. Đâu đi đã? Chào ấy, good night. Chào ấy, good night. Gotta get the game audio. Where's the game audio? Here it is. That is once again very loud in my ears. I hope that's a reasonable level. Oh, fudge. Ask, is the orange fruit that got the name first, or is it the color? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. How? When did language? Orcs do nothing all the time. Like, dang, that's a lot of senpai. The book about rocks is an interesting publication. Dad joke. What do you call a pile of cats? A meow-tin. Meow-tin. That is it. That is all. Alright, let's just get the game open. At least. That healed your soul just a little. Thank you for that, Bat. Thank you. I'm glad that healed your soul just a little. My voice will do that. Oh my goodness. I'm slowly healing people's souls. I'm glad. Mountain jokes aren't just funny. They're hilarious. The pudding didn't move. Did I make a position 1 for the pudding? Yes, I did. There it is. You need a 24/7 Anna radio. Oh. Mozakashi. Random podcast from me. Oh. Red Rum, hello. Good morning. It's morning for you. Maybe a nice quiet stream. Also, give you a good morning? It's usually more an evening thing. Be calm. Alright, we just need to... There we go, get that into that position. And then try and remember the order of things to open up that secret compartment. I can't remember. It was something like this, the curse boy, and something light. Does anybody remember? Something in the middle. I think it maybe will be the stone. Nope. Oh, sugar. Maybe it was the other way around, or did I get them wrong? No, this might be right. Okay. Oh no, I already opened it. Can I close it again? I don't know what to do. Well, back it goes. You have to leave for work in 30 minutes. And your shoulder is in pain. Oh my goodness. You take a moment, please. I wonder, are you enjoying your breakfast? Or are you just taking a moment? The podcast of how to swear a code at work. I don't think my work podcast would be very good because I am usually in complete silence at work. We did set aside the second combination last week. That was the second combination? I thought I did 2 already. This is why I'm concerned. And that's about the Bishop's Square, which we have used, but I haven't figured out any other arrangements. There was another secret file because Eli installed yet another one. I thought they all got ticked off though, or am I wrong about that? Because there was this one, and I think we ticked that off as well. Maybe we can use that one again. Let's see. Bring that down here. That can go at the end there. That could go in the middle. And then we need a swirly pattern. Nope, they're all the same type. It is not quite right. Whoa, boy, resting lurk, do take care. Can we check the ones we still have? Pudding is covering it. Ones we still have, though you eat me. Hogan Grim Mask was swear, do you think? Oh my gosh, which was the mask? How do you remember the names? You are correct. How do you have a memory? You try to be silent at work. Oh, it's just empty. But for some reason, people just keep asking you questions like, are you busy? Respond with yes. Eat the pudding, the only way to see it. There we go. Alright, you gonna go have fun. Good luck with work. Good luck. You only remembers the cat. The cat is a very important part. And also fully funded, so now. I'm gonna get a cat plush. It may be up to 4 months until that happens. What? Alright, and that's gonna stay to the side for now. Maybe I need to just press this button. Half moon, half moon. It's half covered. Is that what it's trying to indicate? I thought it would have been the buttons, but I'm not sure because the different button combinations didn't quite work when we did it. That doesn't work. You say yes, the response is, it's just a quick question. 30 minutes later. Oh, no. Yeah, I understand that. How many letters do we have left? We have these two. They're the last two letters we have. But this one just tells us how to use the fields. And that's about it. Other than that, not much. And this other one relates to this, which we've done two things for already. A letter and the thing that was on the map. Not on this map, though. What about... It was this map. Yes, so Mars in winter, rising in summer. We've done both of those. We can always come back to it. We can do some things, hopefully. Thaddeus, hello. The witherance was a terrible idea. Oh, it only kind of made things worse. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. Some years ago now, a friend brought an item to me, a black casket, and I learned that it was a dark article. I think we figured that bit out already. I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive that was now. This casket is far more dangerous than anything I have come across before. Yes. And now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of its secret places. Uh-oh. Oh, sugar. I don't want to bring them here. You can deal with it. Did that get blocked? It did! Yay! Good bot. So we could get a Dread Vivant or Lunima. Alright, oh, we haven't found that. Dread Vivant. And Dread Vivant is the only way to handle some of the more dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from oneself for a time. Power rising up of a Dread Vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death, of good and evil, of hope and despair. Brilliant. What did you want that one for? Concealing it. Lunima. A Lunima, also called a moon pool, or heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. It can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There's a superstition among Thaumaturge that says that a Lunima should not be used when the moon is full. It's not known where this idea came from. I feel like this isn't going to work. I instantly feel like the Lunima isn't going to work. It's like, oh, an aura of unease. They're not going to care about that. They've already basically threatened me and said, oh, you can either join us or, you know, you'll be in the same problem as everybody else. I didn't join them, so I'm going to get in trouble. But this one... He said he wanted to bring it here. This is to handle it and to bring it here. Is he gonna get, like, mugged on the way over? Reminds you of the cultists from Horticulture, but less of a pushover. Yes. Yes. They're a little bit more direct. Yeah. They literally walk in and like, look, you can either scurry about like vermin on the floor. You can join us and rise above it all. And I'm just like, I don't want to rise above this. That sounds like too much effort. Maybe a dread for that. Maybe bring it here. I feel like it'll be safer here. It could be a very bad idea. But if you're gonna have a store of curse items anyway, may as well get the whole collection, am I right? Siphon power away from oneself for a time. Power rising up of a dread. And is subtle but noticeably invigorating. Life and death. So of life and death, maybe of the body? Or would it be of the mind? There can also be different symbols. Life is infinity, death is whatever you call that. Are there any symbols like that first and foremost from the things we have not identified yet? Nothing much there. No death, no life either. Because that is not an infinity symbol. It is broken. Oh, and this is all identified, so maybe it isn't a symbol situation. Is it going to be this? Let's look at our gemstones. A dark stone for dark purposes. And then also a stone of sight. Is that the right one though? Blue-green gemstone. I think that was... Oh, maybe not. That's dark green. What's blue-green then? Ah! A stone of death and decay! Okay. Well, that's very death. Not much life. It causes me to reflect on my own mortality. Maybe not. Nope. I don't like that. No, I don't. I didn't like that at all. Okay. What did it say? They started chanting. Ooh, great. Thanks. I'm scared now. Oh gosh. All right. Let's look elsewhere. I don't think that's right. Maybe it is. Oh, bring this over here. Open it up again. Siphon power away from oneself for a time. The balance of life and death, of good and evil, of hope and despair. We don't have many options. Now to throw a spanner in the works. With decay, new life can spring. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. And the other one was a dark magic. A dark stone for dark purposes. Not necessarily say dark purposes, but it is dangerous. Oh, no, I wanted the other one, thank you. Causes me to reflect on my own mortality. Intricate details. But painted to look like bone. That might be too lateral thinking. Two different eye colors. Yes, it is two different eye colors as well. Well, one is the death and decay, and the other is... what is it? Just dangerous. Dangerous purposes. I guess that could be the life siphoning aspect of it. These over here are the last little bits that we have to identify. So it's got to be one of these things, unless it's the one hidden behind the clock. Or whatever, which I haven't quite figured out yet. Is there much else to go on? I did look at symbols, it wasn't symbols. Is there a gemstone of life? Although I don't think there are many gemstone things left. Heat and life. Oh, amber. Oh, we don't have any. I wonder if we can identify the Lunima. At least. If that's easier, then we can even more cut down our options. Maybe we could just start identifying everything. Moonpool. Or Heart Tranquility. Used to keep people away from places that are not welcome. So I guess all we have is moon. Moon. Moon is full. There's one that looks like the moon there. The moon could be of the night. Oh no, there's Selenic. Selenic then is of the moon. And that's about it we have for moon, I think. Silver, little moon symbols. Oh, sugar. Close the book. Put it back. So if we did want to go to Lumina, I think it would probably be this, right? 2 moons. Maybe the green gemstone would be something extra. There. Oh, fudge. A stone of the earth and of nature. Maybe not. I don't know. Nope, that's nature again. That's the only moon thing. That's the only thing I could think of. Green gemstones. This is all I've got to go off of. We could give it a go. See what happens. If it's like, nope, you're wrong, then we'll have to do more digging. It is wrong! It is not right! Okay, go back in the corner. Go back in the corner. What's the ram head? It is bronze. Sort of like a strong sense of being watched. I guess I could look at all of them and see how I feel about them. Something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it though. That's it. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Gives me goosebumps. So that's just creepy. Nothing to remark. Nope. Nope. I think these are all the elements. A feeling of disquiet lances through my body. Now that is an odd one. That is an odd thing to say. Nothing. And unsettling the eyes seem to pierce my soul. Nothing and nothing. The stick had a moon on it. Ah, I guess, well, if we want Lunima. Wait, what was the other symbol? I think it was a witchcraft, right? Power of the elements to create an aura of unease. Oh! This is going to be a Lumina. It gives a bit of unease, doesn't it? Or was it something else? What was it that gave me unease? There was something that made me uneasy. Gives you goosebumps. These could all mean uneasy. Unsettling. The eyes seem to pierce your soul. I think it'd be this one, because this is elements. For Lunima. Harness the power of the elements, create an aura of unease. I think is you. But what about the dread one? What about the dread? Let's see if the moon symbol thing works for this as well, actually. It's got the wavy pattern. What did the wavy pattern mean again? Need to create my own little book. Off the moon. Triangle, large at the bottom. Ah, so it is of the moon. Okay, I'm now very confident that that is the Unima. Well, we're trying to go for the dread. I was trying to bring down my options. Any way to handle something or some of the more dangerous artifacts, it can siphon power away from oneself for a time. That's why I was looking at all the things, trying to figure out if you could feel that. Subtle but noticeably invigorating. And then life and death. I'm sorry, Sarah Eli, what a beautiful rearranges prehistoric plant collection in the basement. You have nothing to contribute right now. In the basement? No. Prehistoric plants as well. My goodness, how are they still alive? Dread. Dread. Dread, dread, dread. Balance between life and death. Dread. There are 6 things it's mentioning. Life and death, good and evil, hope and despair. There's nothing specific that is life and death in here other than the symbols, but I cannot find any of those symbols on anything. The triangle with the arrow down is an element. It is earth, so I don't think it's that. I don't think earth has anything to do with it. This is just of the moon and witchcraft. Which, to me, again, doesn't have much bearing. Wood hard and somewhat smooth. It has a sharp aroma. They have teeth. Uh-oh. That's not good. Need to make a choice between that. I should be careful. My choice could have consequences. I know! Alright, sometimes these hints aren't hints. Sometimes these hints aren't hints. Give me a hint. I'm looking for something that shows representation of 2 opposing concepts, life and death, for example. It's just opposing concepts. Just opposing concepts? Soledake? We should go to the horticulture and get those appraised. These are scary. I bet. Opposing concepts. What do these symbols mean? All right. I need to stick that on my periphery so I can see it outside the book if it will allow me. Oh, it won't. It goes too blurry. Darn. So there was one. Nope, went too far. That is thunder. Is it just going to be elements? And then fog is elements. It's just weather. And then hail. Lightning, rain, snow, storm. Yeah, it's just weather. That's not right. That's just weather. Maybe we haven't discovered it. Maybe we need to do the clock. But how do we do that? What if I place these plants on these? Does that work? No, it doesn't. I understand the idea that we need opposing concepts, but I don't think anything has that here. Oh, it's viable. It solves all your problems. I guess this would be the hint for Lunima. I didn't even think the weather about the whole weather thing being the weather thing, the elements thing also being the weather. So my surety of that is not great. Could use perception to see if any of these items have power rising off them. I thought I tried that. Did I get it wrong? Did I get that wrong? Something unusual. Strong sense of being watched, which I don't think is it. This just gives you goosebumps. Which I don't know if that represents power. This is also pierces your soul. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. So do I not have it? I might just not have it. Maybe it is. Did we misplace the vault letter? I don't think so. Like I can get into the... Yeah. I got into this one. And I also got into the resonance objects. Maybe it was this one that we need to do. Castle vaults are blocked by Duranic seal. Object made, it was from gold. Gold that produces Duranic. These are the castle vaults. We've been there. So it's not that one. The lightest first, heaviest last we have also done. Alclove Clee. Alclove Clee. I was outside a store 3 days ago and I went inside the old time's sake. Forget I mentioned it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Roberts' booklet of curses. We got the curses. Corvin's Might, that was the you stole my cat and threatened me. So yes, the one that opened the opened vault was the 3 resonant object. Lightest first, heaviest last. I think it might be this one. I can't... We can try it. No, these are the castle vaults. Fudge! Which one is it? I thought I opened 2. Where are the other ones? Sala. Okay. We went there. Paper's in desk drawer. Something here. Just here, your plow overturned a strange looking object. So I got it then. And then that was in the place. do was more there was a certain energy about it. Go look for yourself. We went to look. Yeah. This is possible to capture a wandering shroud, which we did. Search for it, and then the catacombs, which we did. I don't know which one it is. I don't remember. I do not remember which one opened the vaults. Well, a different vault, I guess. Need to go scrounge through my clips, probably. I think they were in my clips somewhere. Three fields. We did that one and it opened up a bookcase, right? And that was the one we literally just did at the start of the day and it only opened up the bookcase. And then the one with the creepy boy was what opened up this, but it's open. Can I close it again with these buttons? No. Ah, do I need a different pattern? I can't close it again. So I guess once it's open, it's opened. There was another one with this layout. I do remember, I just can't remember. You know what? We can cheese it. We can cheese it because I'm pretty sure I did get these clips. But there was a lot of clips to scrounge through to get there. Let's see. It was last week, so we don't have to go through too many. Instead of all time, let's look. On this, there was nothing on the 6th. There should be. Update. There we go. Last week when you admitted you were cute. I did not admit to anything. I was tricked. Okay, that was the one with the smaller pieces. Nope, it doesn't look like I have it. It doesn't look like I have the clip from last time for it. No! Oh gosh. Was it last time? Or was it the time before? Nope. No, I don't think so. I don't think we have it. We might have to stick with giving him the Lunima, which I think is going to go dreadfully, in all honesty. Which I think is this one. It's either this one or the amulet. And I'm not pleased about this. But I seriously have no idea how to do this. I have no idea which one the vault was, so we've... Whoopsie daisy. I say we. I have forgotten. Is this a Lunima? It is. Oh no, well, good luck with that. Lunima. There we go. But over here, who is next? Postman! You're still alive? There's an uneasy quiet in town today. There aren't many people out and about. They've all been possessed. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. That is probably for the best. Someone bribing me? Someone threatening me? What does it say? I have recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You are welcome to them if they are of any use to you. If I don't hear from you, then I will donate them to the library across the street. Who are you? Who's the librarian? Are any of these guys a librarian? The occult scholar, she got possessed. The artist. You were a doctor. You were the relic hunter. Curator. Do you have a library? We've got... She's dead. We know for a fact she's kaput. Unfortunately. And then the librarian! There we go. Let's go to the library, shall we? The Ambleside Library. Oh, and came to Undermere. Search for a new challenge. Wait. Can I not go there then? Library. Yard. Keystone Market. Twinings, where I got slightly chased. Blacksmith. Undermere Station. Mossy Woods. Woodsworth Library. 26 over here. Oh, fudge, why did you close? Library across the street. Right there. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're right here. How do you remember all these facts? Where? Wait, the other side of the street? Oh, they would donate them to the library across the street. So I have to go to the houses opposite the street. Maybe. Ah, thank you for pointing that out. I would have just, I read library. I would have gone straight to library. Several of the scrolls look promising, but they are written in the Dradic script. My understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Arona was around, I'm sure she could translate them, but she isn't, and I can't. Was this lady who did lady die? You don't do an order, do you? Was it this lady? Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Well, I wonder if there was a way I could have stopped her getting cursed. Who knows? I need something to translate this. Is there going to be like a translate index? Or read? Translation. Thank you. Babelia. I've already looked at that. Oh gosh, I have to be able to read these tiny, tiny fonts. Babelia, there we go, found it. The effect of the Babelia makes my head spin and I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. The pages swirl and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time, I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort and I feel drained as I reach the end. Oh my gosh. What? Pass through solid matter? Yes, please. Alright, that's going to be useful. And that is ticked off. We can put that up there. Next. Oh my goodness. Anna? With all that's been happening in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my something charm. I heard that you have one that I can replace it with. It's me. If I wasn't a cabbage. me. Ignore the fact that it's the last name. Just ignore the fact that it's the last name. It's me. What did you need again? Bright ink. So I will say that. There we go. A charm. Oh, it's got a moon. Okay, it's going to be 2 moon crescent one, isn't it? A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It was the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone. The Wiccan triple goddess. Okay, maybe it's this. Maybe it's not an agile necklace. Hold on. Because there was... Oh, not this way then. First there was the moon. I don't know if that was relevant. I can't remember what I read. And then... there's a witch sign. Are they witches? Protection will probably be a better one. Maybe it's not. Wisdom. Maiden, the mother, and the crone. That makes me think of the witch. The Wiccan. Wicca? Yeah, which is witch sign. Oh, triple goddess. Oh, that looks more like triple goddess though. Because that is a symbol. Oh, fudge, wrong book. Wrong book. We can read some more this weekend. That'd be lovely. Just because of the triple goddess. It makes me think that this is the right charm. I'm going to label this first. One moment. Right. Ick. Charm. Most of the time, a coven of witches is a grandmother, a mother, and a daughter. Oh, at least if you remember correctly. I do think this is kind of makes more sense though because of just the shape of it. It's more specifically. While we're here, Stone of Earth and Nature. It could be. It very much could be Druidic. Oh, that's the wrong one again. Oh, fudge, oh, fudge. Oh. Oh, it's more of the earth. I don't know if it's of the earth. We can give this a go. We can give the other one a go. It was this one. Cool, got it. Nice. Right, getting a lot identified. A vessel of the earth used in various Druidic rituals. Well, I know what that one is. I don't know when we'd need it though. Next. Eli, oh my gosh, thank you. I'm sorry, I did not intend to be away for so long. I trust the job has not been too much trouble to look after in my absence. Well, mate, are you in for a story? I've learned a lot from my time in Oxford. There is a powerful dark article here in Undermere called the Nailing Casket. I was gonna get it, but I couldn't find the item to get it here. My apologies. Now you're telling me that my foolish half-wit of a brother has had it in his museum this whole time? I know how to destroy it, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be opened. You'll need to create a pillar of Calaris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. Just hope there's enough time to prepare. I'm afraid I can't stay, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no. What do you expect me to do? You got bitten by a Spinodinonera? Eh. The pillar of Calaris. Calaris. There we go. Calaris. There's a powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness. In my opinion, it is the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. It can only be produced at a place of significant thormic convergence. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. With Korshen's light, the strong will be made weak and the dark will be made light. What? I thought that was what you were going to go to do. Are you telling me that I have to do this? This is very vague. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. That kind of makes sense, but where? Eli dropped off our final exam. It truly is the final exam. Korshen's light. Do we have a word? Do we have a thing for that? Got Corvin's might. It sounds close enough, right? Shen's lights, Corvin's might. Oh boy, this really is a final exam. I don't have a single clue. We could do it before we finish the day. Let's see what happens. Hello, Isabel? Had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. Days now I have felt tired and frail, and then today I found something that horrified me. Beneath my bed, I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted upon it. Uh-oh. Do we still have the boy? Yes. I don't know who has done this to me, but all I want for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. Okay, cursed. Oh, what curse did the boy do? The boy suddenly vanished. He's still there. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, though. Feeling of weakness. It's pale as cold to the touch, and very stand out darkly on the body. I think that was someone else. Scar has no cure. Appear to be able to breathe normally. They feel as though they are being choked. Nope. Not burning blood either. Vivid nightmare. She didn't say that. She just felt weak. Oh, but it's not. Okay, I think I do need to specifically look up the Ambra. Ambra. They're slow to work around. So arrows have many effect. Their prolonged use, they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black and the subject to become deeply distorted. So, do I look up ones that mention Ambra? Or something else? I've identified that as Ambra. What next? What to do? Is there a name for the curse? Was it in the book? No, it wasn't in the book. Nothing to remark, nothing to remark. Rough. Carved out of wood. Solid, dark, care. I thought I saw something that mentioned it. Emma, hello, welcome. You weren't sure if I were aware, but the cutest cabbage in the patch. Kawaii kanayo. Just confuzzled. Not cute. Just confuzzled. Ambra. What other index items can I look up? Brain fog? Withering of intellect? Oh gosh. Oh no. I swear I looked up something before that was like, this cures the curse from the Ambra, and then I completely forgotten again. Maybe it's not an Ambra. But that's what's been happening recently, right? Those have been the cursed objects. Could it be a witherance? Let's go. Let's look. Could it also be a witherance? Witherance. There's several malicious use. That again is not very helpful. I mean, you're dealing with a dental infection. Oh no! You take care. Rest up. Have you been given anything for that? I hope so. I'm gonna see if witherance pops up over here. Doesn't look like it. This is a little bit struggling. That tired and frail, and that today for something that horrified you. Energy drained. Speech is not impossible. Blue to the eyes, those under this curse are plagued by waking hallucinations. No blue tints. A poison of the mind. Insanity. I don't think it's insanity. Vivid nightmares. She didn't say she had trouble sleeping. Burning one, which sounds horrible. She doesn't say anything about struggling to breathe. It's not Praxis, I don't think. Skin is pale and cold to the touch and veins stand out darkly on the body of it. I swear it's not that either. I see no veins here either. I'm not sure which curse it is. I know the amber was curse aplenty. Emergency department. Prescribed an antibiotic, an anti-inflammatory, an antiseptic, and pain meds. Oh my goodness. And they also did a CT scan and x-rays. That's good. My gosh. If it's still ongoing, those medicines are going to take a while to get into effect. I don't know what you need. Maybe I should just look at the articles that I haven't discovered yet. Although I feel like it might be something that I have discovered, because I swear I gave something for this. It's bloodback. It was once thought that these objects could be used to commune with the dead. Nope. It feels much better, I'm glad. And speedrunning. Strength? The opposite. Okay, I should be looking up the opposite. Right, strength. Sometimes you have to think of the opposites. I never think of the opposites. I'm bad at that. Where's strength? Porticus. Oh, it's just this guy. Has been... Strength that has been sapped. Ah! Whether by exertion or by hex. They're made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. I think we tried to find this before and I failed at finding it. Enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. Stone or iron. Stone or iron. We don't have many choices left. And that's 10. With the goosebumps. I can't have missed that many options, right? Stone or iron? Did I label something that I thought it could be? Ordnance. Odium. If you see it, shout! Ordnance. I guess I didn't. Oh. They're very hidden in the corner over there. I cannot quite see. I have to move my mic. Move the mic. Any ordnance anywhere? Yeah, made of stone or iron. Stone. I don't think any of these are made of stone. And none of them are made of iron either. I'm just confused. Stone or iron, bronze. Painted black, gold. Bronze. Red clay. That is iron. The huge red stone with that, but that's like the opposite. Are we gonna do more opposites? Oh, complete the wrong way. Did I go past it? Nope. A dark stone for dark purposes. I feel like that's not right then. You absolutely love the dumpling shop next to the art studio. America has been having so much. Yep. They're giving free meals to people of food assistance and furlough to government workers. Oh. Oh. Sweet. Oh my gosh, that's super sweet. Caring community is always nice. What do you want, lady? Sorry. One thing to the next. What do you want? That's the only thing I see made of iron. But that can't be right, can it? Everything else is made of clay and wood. Or other. I really don't think that is it, but I don't have much else to go on. Which is, yeah, not great. More hints. Symbol or a gemstone? You should check your books. It's not going to be made out of stone of iron, is it? It's going to be made out of something completely different. Maybe I'll have a symbol for stone and iron. I'm really clutching at straws now. Iron is Mars. Stone. Did it say stone? I think it said stone. I don't think stone is there because it's planetary metals, not just stone. And then there might also be string. Is there something I identified previously that actually was wrong? Doesn't seem to be anything of strength about. There was... Oh! We've already identified it. I thought we didn't. Wait, what? Was this the one I said I identified it earlier and I didn't actually do it? Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. I should just leave things blank. Even if I think I know what it is, I should just leave them blank. This is causing problems. I'm a silly cabbage. All right. There we go. Oh, next. Are you scary? Oh, Susan, why do you have that mark? No. I would like a blood back. The nameless ones are restless. I am ready to hear their voices. I don't have a choice. Why do you have the mark? Oh, was killing your leader a bad idea? Was killing your leader a bad idea? I didn't mean to do that, by the way. Didn't mean to. I think we gave it to her at one point. This lady? Oh, someone else, the fortitude thingy bit. Yes, maybe. It's playing a puzzle game for 2 and a bit hours, but with a week gap doesn't help my brain because I have a very bad memory, as it would turn out. What? It was once thought that these objects could be used to commune with the dead. It is now widely believed that such a thing is not possible. It's not known where the strange voices that emanate from a blood beck originate, but there are some who believe they are the voices of the nameless gods. Is it this thing? Is that a blood beck? Because it's voices that emanate from it. And if I do this, there's voices. You are the note taker in your D&D campaign. I have a good memory. That would do it. I tried to be a note taker, but my notes, they have order, but they're not very... I don't have an index for them. I can't go searching back through them consistently. It is a problem. Let's see. I think this is a... Was it blood beck? Wait. What was it again? It was a blood beck. But there was a... little dash. Cool. Got it. How do I get this thing away? There we go. Here you go. Enjoy. I think that's the right thing. Yes, okay. That said, you almost killed your character because you made them the starry-eyed, I am the hero character that only recently became an adventurer. Oh no. They're like, wow, I can do so much. And then problems arise. Well, that's the end of the day, everybody. If we could perhaps figure out either of these, that would be absolutely wonderful. Muzakashi. Muzakashi. Maron, hello. Welcome, welcome. Cute Maxing, kawaii kunayo. I'm not cute. I don't know who you're calling cute, but it's definitely not me. Not be me. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. I swear I've already done this one. Have we not already done this one? Why are you mad? Because people be lying. But welcome. Hi, Chasers. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still mad. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I did open this one. Leave. Aww. Ah, okay. I was trying not to spoil myself too much because I looked up a little bit, but we haven't found it yet. Apparently, it's on a gravestone, and I didn't think about that. Whoopsie daisies. I was so focused on the clock itself. So, is it this one, for example? Hold on. Go back out. Go up. Half and half. Dark and light. Yep, it's gotta be this one. Got it. Oh, that does not sound like a great end to a campaign. Well, it's not the end, but... ability that made you strong enough to flip a flame-throwing siege machine over. That is wild. Was it like enlarged or something? Look, we did it. Maybe this would have been the item that we needed earlier. Level 3 D&D, no way. The air is stifling in the darkness, and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are a few who ventured down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take long for my search to bear fruit. What did we get? I don't like the look of that. Why is everything creepy? Why is everything creepy? Why do this? Why be creepy? That's a ritual dagger. It sure looks like one. So I guess that's not what we were looking for. For the other things. Any noises? Nope. Nothing to remark. Carved detailing, sharper than it looks. It looks pretty sharp. And it's oak, and the sharp bit is gold. Alright. We still haven't figured out what Eli has sent us to do. I'm wondering if we just go to the next day, but it could be dreadful if we do. It just says opposing compass points, which would be something up here, something down here, over here, and then over here. But I don't know enough just yet. Pillar, Bishop's Square, which we're still kind of using. We have another day. We could just go to the next day, see what happens. We don't need to do it immediately, right? Pillar of Calaris. Is that something I can just look up? Do we have something called a pillar of a pillar of nope, there's only pit. Light of caution, did it mention that? With caution's light. Oh. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Amphibian Heart. They are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light, fear to joy. Amphibian Heart? The ones, the two claws. Alright, use these items as part of his grim initiation rite. Hmm. Eh? So it's Noctic. Darkness to light, fear to joy. It didn't give us much else other than Noctic. Right. So we're looking for, okay, diamond shape, large on top, smaller bottom. Diamond shape, large on top, small on the bottom. It spins. Alright, we'll go back for a bit. We will move everything. Ah, that spins. I don't know if it's the ritual dagger though. That was fuzzy. That didn't have one at all. Oh. Okay, that also spins. Okay, we have, where's the other option? Let's put them over here. Spins, spins. Doesn't spin. Doesn't spin. So these two are the only ones with Noctic properties. That can turn darkness to light, fear to joy. Do you turn light into darkness? Or the other way around? How do I test that? Oh, what about the gemstone? It was black with white streaks. Stone of the night and of darkness. There are some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. Okay. I'm still not sure what I meant to do. Because that could be the light it speaks of. The safest way to destroy powerful dark particles can only be produced at a place of significant thormic convergence. Make them weakness, light and darkness. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. Okay. So it would be like strength, weakness, light, darkness. So the one thing will not help. Gotta stick you in the corner over there for now. Maybe we'll be able to figure something out. But I don't think that's going to be happening tonight. And by tonight, I mean the game tonight. I might just end the day. So I don't know about thormic convergence either. Alright. This might not be a great idea, but let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? I should have done something. Uh-oh. Oh, darn. Okay, maybe we do need to do it. If we can go back to a save point. Thaddeus runs along the dark corridor, his eyes wide with terror. Who's Thaddeus? Wait, which one was Thaddeus again? He clutches the largest remaining shard of the shattered Lunimar in his hands. Oh, I really messed up. He only has one thought in his head. He must not allow his pursuers to reach the casket. It would draw them to the armory. It's his only hope. Did I indirectly kill another guy? Oh no. His heart sinks as he rounds the corner. No! 3 more black-eyed assailants are coming from another direction. He is trapped. I can't scream. It's too late to scream. His final thoughts are consumed by fear. There is nothing stopping them now. The casket will be opened. It's all his fault. I fudged up. Oh, it still moves on though. I gotta see what happens when we mess up. Let's go. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be continued. Continued? Contained. Wow. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. So that's the cursey bit. It's just like, cool, we gotta curse all these people. It's a bunch of books. It's got an omega symbol. What does that mean? A lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. What? What's the omega symbol? Is that in the... Is it omega? No, is that phi? Wait, is it phi? Omega's the... I can't actually draw it out on the screen. Is that phi? I'm trying to remember all my symbols. I'm out of this. Why did I think omega first? Where is it? Where is it? Maybe it's not on here. I thought it would be on here for some reason. Omega horseshoe. There we go. That's the way to describe it. Thank you. Upside down horseshoe with bits at the bottom. I think it's death in one of these books. Hold up. It might be onto something. Ah, similar. You don't have the little lines, do you? I don't think anyway. Potentially. But we got the phi symbol. But I don't see it anywhere in here. Oh, this is bad. Close enough. I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. Something to do with, well, something. Is that the location of the books we got before? So is it that? And then is it either in the farm or just in this patch of land? Below or behind? Below. Books and scrolls. Well, I think we've destroyed the town anyway, so we may as well bring in the first person we see. Eli, hello, did I mess up? The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. Uh-oh. Good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. Okay. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of Strange Antiquities' vaults. I would have been able to keep him alive if I had done that the first time, but I couldn't find the item. Safe for now, but we can't leave it here for long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. I don't want to touch that thing. Oh, why? Why would you trust me with that? Why? Okay, right. Can I just like give it to them? Is that how I get the bad ending? I should be making save points all this time. I'm sure there's a new game plus with all my things identified. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Master Eli, please. Just take the store over again, please. What does this say? A candle that gives off no light. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. A finger, but not of flesh. The candle of no light is this one. I can't remember if this is fleshy fingers. Leathery, I think that is the actual finger. What was the other one? An anchor that has never touched the ocean. Something that anchors things other than it physically. The spirit vault? I don't want to open anything now though. I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, David's still alive. The postman. The lake has turned black. As omens go, I'd say that one's probably quite a bad one. But the mail won't deliver itself. May, take the day off. The lake has gone black. People have died. Like, take the time off. Alright, what have we got here? Who's threatening me now? A man of focus and sheer will. It's crazy. Found this note in an old writing desk up at Gleeson Castle. I expect it will mean more to you. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Perfect. Easily done. Fear in autumn. Now let's look for the symbol for fear. It is cross, cross, cross. Make a triangle. Slash, 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 triangle. Oh gosh, it's getting a bit busy up here. Cross, cross, triangle. This one. And then in autumn. Cross, cross. Cross, cross. Perfect. Searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash. Finding a stash of papers. To my dismay, they are largely scores of Mama, but amongst the nonsense, there is some valuable information. Oh my gosh, that is quite the valuable information. More things. Lovely jubbly. We can now put that away as well. You're back! Barton, hello! I've discovered the missing piece of the puzzle. There's an ancient shrine to the nameless gods at the skull of Blencathra. It seems humanity tried worshipping them once long ago, before we learned how little they care of us. Or for us. We must take the casket there. Whatever happens, we must not allow it to be opened. Seems human tried to worship them once long ago. Okay. Note-taking individuals. I need to borrow your minds for a moment. Skull of Blencathra. Ancient shrine to the nameless gods. Skull of Blencathra. Would that be on here? I don't assume so. Do I have to find where that is? Is there anything called Blencathra around here anywhere? Blencathra. Nope. Where is that? Okay. Okay. You're not helping me. Okay, Skull of Blencathra? Can look at his text. Where is that? Can I go there now? Skull, Blencathra, nope. Calgarth Hall. The eye? What's the eye? Okay, Is there a Blencathra in the index? There is! Okay, heart chamber. That's Holger. There is a Vascal in the catacombs, said to be that of Beast Blencathra. Oh, it's in the catacombs. Oh gosh, I have to take the casket there. Oh, maybe I do need to unlock it. Oh no. Oh, it's in the catacombs. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know how to move it. Can I move it physically myself? Candle that gives off no light. Which I do believe to be this one. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. That I am not too sure on. Let's look at the word anchor. There is no anchor. Okay. A finger, but not of flesh. A soul anchor. I was wondering something like that. Is there something called a soul anchor back here? Maybe. Is it the spirit vessel? Disability. What's a soul anchor? Oh, do I just have to remember things? Has this gotten to the point where I have to remember things? I feel like there's a lot that captures souls. This one has a soul in it. Oh, there's a shadow anchor. That's an anchor that hasn't touched the ocean. There we go. Took a little bit of searching. What does a shadow anchor look like again? Oh my gosh, so many things. Shadow anchor, there we go. A finger, but not of flesh. Is there anything with the name finger? Maybe it won't be. Finger. Something finger. The talon was that thing, but I don't know if that counts. I was wondering, because it looks like actual fingers. I guess we could try, because I'm more confident about these two. No, okay. You remember that it was two fingers, but it's a finger but not of flesh. Something that isn't fleshy. Hand? Nope. Claws? Nope. Finger but not of flesh. Finger. Heart chamber. Light heart. A leaf, maybe? I'm trying to think if it would be literal in the name or something more like that. Earth Eye, Thunder Anvil Ward. Thormic Needle! Wow! Down there! I hope I said that right. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you... Not a shared chat. I was trying to do shout out. Shout out. There we go. Welcome. Mona as well. Alden Otaku. Welcome. Glitch Control. Welcome on in. Hi Anna. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to Cabbage Racks Their Brains. So this is a lot of thinking work. It might be the Thormic Needle. That's a finger that points but isn't actually a needle. Needle? Actually a finger, right? I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Ew, thinking. I like a good think every now and then. It's the only way I can keep my brain ticking. I think it might be a thermic needle. All right, I'm gonna grab that. Where is it? I have too many things. It's a little bit messy up there. That's not right. Huh. Oh. Algina Taku, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You did. You finished Hollow Knight Silk Song. No spoilers, please. The full thing, and then played your favorite game, Terraria. Aw, I'm glad. That sounds fun. I hope your community and everybody had a lot of fun too. Yuck, using your brain? Who does that? Non-causes? Yuck. I had ideas. They did not work. They make a little sense if you are pretty new to this as well. Oh my gosh, an ad break already? Has it been that long? My goodness. Only spoiler, Hornet is cute. Agreed. Okay, I think like the resonance compass, while I thought it would be like a finger that isn't a finger, I don't think I'm correct. The shadow anchor feels like something that does make sense. It's never touched the ocean. It is an actual anchor. A candle that gives off no light is this one. But a finger but not flesh is where we are struggling. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. You can do this. You've got this. You've also got a lot of hints. Maybe that could work. I could maybe use a lot of work. A lot of work, a lot of hints. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Water's shadow. Oh, witch's finger. Here we go. 7 dishes of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain. The goal is supposedly purification of the body, a most unpleasant experience, but as a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. Back from ads. Welcome back from the ads. I'm apparently going to look up the word pain, which didn't give us anything. You have to lurk for a bit, gotta get some numbs and then wind down a bit. Tomorrow is a new work day. It is true. I assume it is late for you then. I will be winding down, ready to sleep after this as well. But I am determined. I am determined to try and figure all this out. Pain? There's the witch's sign. I do wonder if this is correct. And considering there's no repercussions for getting the wrong one at the moment, let's give it a go. Oh gosh, there's going to be a massive casket behind here. Oh, okay. And then I have to do this. That's easy. That's easy. I can do that. Flip it around. Is that 2? There we go. Oh boy, okay. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to... I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I'm scared. I'm scared what's gonna happen if I touch it. I'm too scared. It's so tiny. It's tiny. It's a tiny. I thought it would be like a huge. I thought it was a casket. Ah. Hi, Job. It's but I'm not cute. Two, it's not my birthday. We have a casket which we cannot open, otherwise it will bring disaster upon the entire world. I don't know why I'm being tasked with this, honestly. Ha 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 ha. And then with this knowledge, we go down here. I mess up. Should I not have done that? I meet with Barton Potter at the entrance to the catacombs. Ready? You have the casket? I do. Why are we doing this? What is happening? Oh gosh, there was more to the day. I could just go to my next customer. It'd be fine. Eli really wants to give you a letter of recommendation. I feel like I'm doing what he doesn't want me to do. I show him the small black chest and his hand moves up to rub the side of his eye absent-mindedly. Yep, he's the one that lost his eye in the struggle. Smaller than I remember. We begin our descent into the depths, down twisting tunnels and past silent tombs. It is hard going and we pass the time deep in thought, only speaking when we need to consult the map. Finally, we come to a large cavern. Illuminated by our flickering torches is the giant skull of some long-dead beast, huge and terrifying and ominous. The skull of Blencathra. Blencathra. Oh, Mona, thank you for the follow at this spooky time. He's too big to have found his way through the tight tunnels, so it is not clear how it got here. But we don't have time to ponder that now. It soon becomes apparent that our journey has only just begun. Skull marks the entrance to a new system of tunnels, ones that are not marked on our map. We trudge onwards, deeper into the earth, trying not to think about the pressing weight of rock above our heads. Stop! There's a cavern! What do you do? It's true D&D right here. Why didn't you follow the thing, make it look like the skull has a big what sash now? Oh dear. He says it so abruptly that I nearly drop the torch in panic. And I see it, a terrifying chasm in the path ahead. It's some trick of the shadows, and with my mind elsewhere, I'd come close to stepping out into nothing. Cast Fireball, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. At first, I don't see how we can get past this obstacle. The gap is too big to jump, and attempting to traverse it would be too dangerous. And I remember the items I have with me. Surely there is something I can make use of. You just gonna give me that giant chasm? Can I float? Do we have floatability? Do we have power to fly? Purple is Daisy's favorite color. Little purple. You know one, Lassie. This is a team effort right now. What do you have in mind? What do we have? As the resident note taker. What do you remember? Boon. Ageless link. Okay. How? That is incredible memory. Thank you. You cast child person to try and charm the chasm. Let's go. Roll for it. Levitation field. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Daedalus. Daedalus. What did it look like? Was it something we held on to? First stream of this game, guy came in to ask us if we could fix his route safely. It's like as soon as you say that, I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. If I tried to access those memory banks myself, nah. They're locked away now. They've gone into the realm of there are other things that I'm thinking about. You must have been really good at studying for exams and stuff. That memory is crazy. That is crazy good memory. Where is this? Where is it? It's very important that I get this now. Oh, there it is. Right in the corner. Oh, you sucked at school. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Yeah, baby, a 19. What are your modifiers? The chasm does not have ears, so it cannot be charmed. You will have to find another way to cross the chasm. You blanked every time a test came up. No! But your memory's so good. This is what I dislike about exams. It's that one moment. That means everything. And if your memory blanks, that's it. You may know it, but it's like, oh, but you didn't know it during this one specific hour of your life. I activate the levitation field around us and feel an unsettling sensation as my feet leave the ground. Float slowly across the chasm and my heart beats faster in my chest. It's tempting to race across to the other side and feel solid rock beneath our feet again. But a daedalus link requires a delicate balancing act and must be used slowly and carefully. We reach the other side with great relief and continue on our way down the narrow corridor. Oh my gosh. What? I'm the first one to spot the next obstacle. As we approach a bend in the tunnel, I see a flickering orange light sending shadows dancing across the wall. Peering around the corner, I am confronted by a bright light that my eyes struggle to adjust to. A wall of intense flame fills the passage from floor to ceiling, an impossible bright yellow-orange fire swirling and billowing and roaring in a place where it should not be. I watch mesmerized for a moment, trying to work out where the fire is coming from, before being forced to retreat from the heat. What is it? Explain our hopeless predicament, and as I do, I realize that perhaps it's not so hopeless after all. Perhaps there is a way through. Okay, do we have something to protect against fire? Do we have something that creates water? Protect, absorb elements. I would like to cast absorb elements, please. You have one for this too. That is incredible. That is actually crazily incredible. What about the names? Any names? Any names? Also an amulet. Ooh. Actually, let's just scroll over our amulets quickly and see if I can figure out anything. Ascus. One we thought was Corvin's might. Ascus. No, that's breathe underwater. Close enough. The one that we thought was Corvin's might. I feel like, oh, is it going to be this one? The ward. Let's have a look. Known to endure intense heat, these unusual objects can permit the bearer to withstand fire and flame and remain unharmed. Amazing. Perfect. Safely on the other side of the fire-filled tunnel, the passageway begins to widen and soon it opens out into a vast cavern. Ancient stalagmites reach up towards delicate stalactites that smear down from the ceiling far above. So far we've used 2 amulets we gave to 2 workers. Interesting. The joke about needing a better union. Oh my my gosh. Wow. That's amazing. It is strangely warm, perhaps heated by the same unnatural fire that we have just come through. In its center sits a dark pool. Its black depths are featureless, the flickering torchlight offering no reflection upon its surface. A land-crust basin! We've made it to something. What do we do now? I thought you knew! I'm stunned. I thought he knew exactly. Amazing. Okay. Dude, is he helping or hurting? I do not know. Begin to explore our surroundings, both of us instinctively staying away from the edge of the imposing dark pool. Scour every corner of the cavern, looking for some clue as to how to proceed, but after a lengthy search, we find nothing. My companion is growing impatient. I guess we just Mate. I shouldn't have arrived so quickly. I should have left it. I thought I was on a timer. Guys, you're right, he's hurting. I'm not sure about this plan, but before I can react, Barton has grabbed the casket and taken it up to the edge of the water. He pauses, contemplating, when suddenly a shuddering vibration rocks the cavern and knocks us both off our feet. Thanks, mate. Not only do you not actually know what to do, you've also brought us into our deaths. Thanks a lot. The surface of the pool swirls and churns as three terrifying appendages burst out from its depths. They are long and black and spiny, and they stab and scrabble at the rock floor around the relic hunter. Arrgh! Barton is stabbed through the abdomen, and a second appendage pierces his chest, killing him instantly. I messed up. I messed up so much. It all happens so quickly. Before I know it, the spiny appendages have retreated below the surface of the pool once more, carrying Barton's body and the casket with them. And the black waters return to stillness. I shiver despite the warmth of the cavern and turn to run. Without looking back. I messed up. That was it. This is an end. Reach an ending. This is an end. Yeah, that sure is an end. Barton was on his own and I didn't do anything, but she led him to his death. He led me to his own death. May I remind you that he said, meet me here with the casket. And then I met him, did a few things, and he was like, yeah, now what do we do? I'm like, what? Wait, you were the one who told me to come here. I was just following you. All right, we have to do Pillars of Light, don't we? Maybe the next time. Maybe next time we have to do Pillars of Light. Maybe one more. But you didn't protect him. It happened too fast. He was by the edge. He stole it from my hands and ran to the edge. How was I meant to protect him against a giant spider? You tell me that. It has been several weeks now, and I still wake sweating and screaming in the night. I cannot sleep without a Moonstone Guardian at my bedside, and even then it is a turbulent, disturbed sleep. Every night I relive the terror of those moments in the catacombs. Every night I try to rewrite what happened and save Barton. Every night I fail and watch him die again. I am grateful that at least his sacrifice was not in vain. Those who were under the casket spell, including my friend Verona, have been released, so it did work. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they have all made a full recovery. And yet still something feels unresolved. I cannot shake the feeling that whatever took the casket was not the recipient we intended. Push these thoughts from my mind, but at night my resolve is weaker and the fear takes hold. I can only hope that time will help. But something tells me that these wounds will never fully heal. Ow, fudge. Oh, fudge. Well. It tells me who died. Oh my god. Wait, could they have all, like, died? Oh no. Barton died by some alleged entity, or tried to give the casket to the nameless god. Wait, he was trying to give it to them? Bonnie is insane. Her thoughts are scattered enough to be sliced with a diverging hook. Murdered by her bloodthirsty followers when they saw her weakness. Oh my goodness. Jack is insane. There was a Jack. No, stop scrolling. Stop scrolling. He never recovered after falling deeper into the trance. His mind is forever broken. That is why he perished believing that the casket would be opened. Really? And Jupiter was rescued. See, the most important character is still alive, so I guess it's all good in the end. Everybody else is alive, other than those named. We're good. We're safe. You fully expected the Corvins to come up. Ending to disturbed sleep. Oh no. Ah! That is an ending. Okay. I wonder if we should see or potentially try maybe next week if there's like a New Game Plus or other. If there's not New Game Plus, that might be a problem. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh dear. I feel like that's probably one of the more common endings. Because you just follow what he says. He says, oh, just do this. You're like, okay, I'll take that with me and do that. Let's have elixirs. And then he's like, actually, I don't know what I'm doing. And then you're like, oh. Well, I don't know either, mate. So we're in a little bit of a predicament, I think. Just a little bit. I still thoroughly enjoyed it, though. I still thoroughly enjoyed it. Wow. But I do want to see if I can get maybe some other endings. Maybe we can maybe we can figure out the compass point things. Because I'm a little bit confused by that. So it's strength, weakness, darkness and light. But then it said the compass points, and I don't know exactly where that would go. It was very entertaining. Ah, I'm glad you found it entertaining. I do love their games. I have to admit. It's the right level of like horror for me. So it's just like little spooky vibes. Right, continue on. Where does it continue from? 19, epilogue. Here's an epilogue. Yes, hello. My father is suffering from Morgan's insanity. Okay. His doctor has given up on him, but Dr. Robertson told me there might be a way to save him. A little bit extra. Let's go. He said it might be possible to stop the infection spreading by cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind, but she said it was beyond her skill. Oh, I think I have something for that. I was just talking about that, wasn't I? We had a compass. We had a... I guess we have a thaumaturge compass thing, but does that work on a map? Oh gosh, what was the thing called that cuts the thoughts? Diverging hook, right? Power thoughts from the mind, okay. Where was it again? These labels are very small. There it is. Is this the right thing? There we go. Maybe the epilogue will be pretty quick for us. Hey hello. There's an old hermit living out past Wastwater who barely comes into town. Brings me lists now and then for odd things. This time he wants something that will pull water from thin air. No idea if he's mad or onto something, but I said I'd ask around. Pull things from... Pull water from thin air? I don't remember anything like that. That's blue. Could it be that? Zephyrim? Is it Zephyrim? Is that how you say it? Send to the storm. Oh, it's just the power of the wind. Okay. Water. Why am I still working here? I messed up. Did singing enter the background music? It's been there quite a while. I only noticed it, I think, last stream. Was it start of the stream? I'm losing track of time now. I was looking for the word water. To see if that was there. There's Water's Shadow. Or Manus. Road to Whitlock. These are lighter than an Evocant by half. What does that mean? Not exactly the most useful insight. They are carried by desert nomads who use them to conjure precious water from the cool night air. Well, there we go. Lighter than the Evocant. Do we know what that is? Lighter than the Evocant. Is it one of these things? I'm not sure. That was all the earth. That's just devil survival technique. Devil? Desert. I mixed the two words. Ito ne. What is an Evocant? Am I losing my mind? Am I losing it? It might be me. I can't look at the word Evocant. Maybe that would help my brain a little bit. Oh, no, I can't. Sometimes I think I can look up words. I cannot. Well, considering it is a container, I have lost the name of it. I completely forgot the name of it. Water. There we go. Let's look up water again. What to do? I went too far. Manus. We can look up Evocant in the contents. It is an item. Is it just an item? Is that it? Oh, it is! Thank you. So we do have that somewhere. Gotta scroll in again. Evocant. There it is. It is lighter than an Evocant. Lighter. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I have that. I have no other containers. Well, that's not great. That's not great at all. Because it looks like a container. But I can't see anything that's unidentified that is a container. Conjure precious water from the cold night air. It doesn't necessarily say that it has to be, but I feel like it should be. Like, it makes sense that an amulet bit would be lighter. Is it one of the things we never found? Is it really that? Is it really this I lie below books and scrolls? Maybe. Perchance, perhaps. What? So apparently, with my cheesiness, it's in the castle and below the library in the castle, but I can't remember where the library in the castle. Oh, over here! Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Nope. Actually, it didn't give me the right answer. Wow. Directly below. I thought that was directly below. Oh, fudge. Directly below? Nope. Well, what? I'm embezzled. Because the other one was... This was the library, and we looked below it previously, which is this bit. But that was previous. Does directly below mean underground? Hold on. Hold on. I need to switch over. This is the library. Ah, I guess if we lay it on over the top. But there's so many rooms. There's so many rooms. This one. There we go. Took me a while. Is this the item that I need? As I open the door, I am hit by the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath the debris, I find something of interest. What is that? That's okay. I don't think that's what I'm looking for right now. By desert nomads, conjure precious water from the cool night air. Maybe it is. Maybe the stone is relevant. Turquoise. A stone of water. I think that's the item. Tell the man to hang up a tarp or something. Wait, what was this item called again? Manus. You're right. Manus. There we go. I generally think that's it. That's not it! But it's water! What? Wait. I'm so confused. Maybe it's not lighter. It is lighter. I swear I've unlocked all the items I know about. I have not identified a Manus, so what could it possibly be? Is there another turquoise one? Is this it? It is! It's not a container. It's just that. Huh. It weighs half a pound, which is half the weight. I didn't even realize. that it weighed a pound. This is the madness. Amazing. Next. Alright, next. Cecile, hello! Your lungs are shot. The doctors have told me to settle my affairs. I'm not ready to give up. Not yet! I had a local story about the Witch of Undermere and her healing abilities. They say it's dangerous and painful, but sometimes it might work. I just read up about that. I swear I just read up about that. Which one was that? Oh, I'm going later than usual, but I am so tempted to get this done. What one was it? What was it called? Was it Witch's Finger? Supposedly purification of the body. This could be it. Said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. Intense pain. Yeah, that's all we have for that. Witch's Finger. Did I think it was something like this, potentially? I'm not sure. Because I keep going back to the witch symbol there. That's all I have. High Green Church, home of the witch. Do I go there to get the item? Let's see if that's the case. High Green Church? Is there a High Green Church? There is, number 4. The church isn't... Blah, 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 blah. The church is old and the roof is in need of repairs. Moss and lichen add splashes of colour to the otherwise grey exterior. Wander around the back of the church where an old yew tree stands. Its gnarled branches scratch gently against faded gravestones in the breeze. Pasta strays into my moment of quiet reflection and imparts some local lore. The tree is known as the Witch of High Green. Oh, High Green Church. No full stop. And there are those that believe it to have unnatural powers. While the tree lives, the witch's fingers cut from its limbs are alleged to provide healing through pain. And that was just to get the lore to say, yep, this is the witch's finger. Because it's supposedly you. Yep. Witch's finger. Here you go. You may die. Wee. Oh my gosh, more people. Owen Fox, hello. My farm is diseased, my crops won't hold, and even the animals are uneasy. My old man says the earth's angry. He says I should call upon Korshen for wisdom and blessing. Can you help? Land's all I've got. Are these people who backed this, maybe? Are there some people who backed it? What was it? Korshen? Korshen. Something for crops. On the guilt and wisdom of the goddess. She is a goddess of the earth, creation, and rebirth. It's maintained by some that these are not objects of power, but they exude an imposing aura. That's hard to explain. Maybe not. Throw Korshen to the wind. Oh, I already clicked that one. Korshen. The ring. Dip, 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 dip. Can hear Korshen. They hiss when they hold the ring up to their ear. Neither of these are about crops. Oh, they keep vermin at the bay. Okay. Maybe it is this. Ossic ring. Oh, but it says it's diseased. Even the animals are uneasy. I can't imagine that to be the right one. I accidentally clicked the wrong one again. Oh, maybe not, because it calls upon the wisdom, which is what he asked for. Okay. And of the earth. Wisdom and the earth. You want one of weather? Does that help you? You know what? Nope. Okay. I thought I'd give you a random one. Hope that it worked. It did not. Wisdom of the goddess Korshen is the goddess of the earth, creation and rebirth. They exude an imposing aura. Imposing aura. Which ones are imposing? They seem to pierce my soul. That could be it. This is also of the earth, but there's nothing there. There is green in the eyes of the snake. I'm pretty sure she had a snake motif. If I am not mistaken. Or Shenna. So if I go back to the ring, yes. I think that might be it. Let me label it first. How to spell it? Korshenna. Something like that. That'll do. Oh, there was an R. An R there. Come on. Korshenna. Is this perhaps what you were looking for? Yes. Identified. Amazing. More people. Martha! Collect rare artifacts, especially those with, shall we say, questionable uses. The weaving edge has always fascinated me. I don't plan on using it, heavens no! Blood magic, old traditions, I simply must have it. Cool, weaving edge, amazing. Oh my gosh, are we doing this to identify everything? Do I need to save and quit? Because I need to go to bed. A weaving edge is used to enter the red night. What is that? A bloodthirsty state of mind. Tradition dictates that the handle should be made from the wood of a great oak. What was it that we felt looked like oak? The handle should be of oak. This guy? Yep. It's this guy. Weaving edge. Weaving edge. There we go. We're gonna speedrun this now. As our options dwindle down, we're gonna speedrun. Next. Francis. Hello, Francis. I've read the tales of a Calaris from cover to cover. I was surprised to learn some of the powers he could wield. Do you know that he could walk through water shadow? Oh, you've just given me the name. I read that he used a water shadow, but that we have lost the knowledge of how they work over the years. I don't expect I'll get very far with it, but I'd like to study one all the same. Water shadow. Oh my gosh, she's still talking. Who knows? Perhaps I'll succeed where others have failed. All right. Now I can open my book. True introvert energy right there. I'm just like, book, wait, you're still talking? Book, you're still going. Book. Good. Can go back to my book now? Yeah? Nice. And then read. Water's something. I know what that is. Water's shadow. It is alleged that water's shadow can be used to pass through solid matter, but the art is long faded from memory. The items themselves are often uninteresting, producing only a faint thaumic field. As a result of going unused for so many years. Well, this is the only thing that produced a faint thaumic one. Is that it? Is that all we have to go off of? Or maybe it's more that that is just faint in comparison to others? Question mark. I'm trying to find one of the same pattern. There we go. So we have that as normal. I can't tell if that's fainter. It might be fainter, ever so slightly. I am a little bit confused. Again, it doesn't take much, especially when I should be in bed. I should be asleep right now. Do you want to try this? Nope. Okay, cool. Amazing. Oh, we've gone mad. Hold on, we have to do minigame. Minigame time. Oh, it's a difficult one. Roll the dice. Nothing. Lock that in. Lock that in. Roll again. Nice. Do that. Bank. Roll again. Bank this because I can do that instantly. Roll again. One bone. Oh no. I'm doing all these. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. The cats. Bank those. One more. Just need a pair. Amazing. Easy peasy. We did not go mad. Well, in the ending we went mad. But right now we're fine. What did you want? Water something. Do we leave it there? Do I come back to this? I might have to come back to this. It is very late for me. I would like to keep going because I thoroughly enjoy this game. And I think we're at the stage of we are trying to label everything in the epilogue. I think Anna wants bed more. I think I should probably go to bed. Game is saved automatically. I would hope so. Wow. You remember why you stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a while? What, is it long? Ed, but you just got here. I'm sorry. It is... I have to get up super early. Super early, unfortunately. But gosh dang it. It's a perfect name for this situation. Oh, that's your bad nut. Oh, I don't know what your time zone is. I just might stream at not amazing times is all. Did I enjoy my stream? I did! We got a bad ending, but maybe we could play a little bit more next week. Just a little bit more. Because I do want to get through this epilogue. And I do want to see if we can, even if we cheese our way a little bit, get some more endings. Because I don't want to say goodbye to this game just yet. I'm not ready. Every opponent just uses 50 cards that read, lol, he tries doing something. Thank you very much for the stream. Thank you for staying around, popping along. I know story games usually aren't the 100% best stream games, because if you pop in, you may not know what's going on, etc. Thank you for the headbats. Thank you. But when it comes to a game that I like, such as this, gotta do it right. Gotta do it. Oh my gosh, Fabuki has been going for ages. I don't actually know many people we can raid into, so I might just leave you guys to it and let you guys head off to bed or continue with your day. You like that? All checks. You really knew what we had to use. That was incredible memory, by the way. I appreciate that. I would have been stuck on that for a while. I'm like, I have a general idea. I remember something like this, but it wouldn't have stuck that well. All right. Thank you everybody for popping along. You take care of yourself. I'm gonna jump straight into bed, and I will see you guys Sunday morning for chance some Silk Song. See if we can get that final musical piece. Yeah. All right. Until then, take care. Bye. And I'm not cute.